Hi, Michelle. When a situation becomes a little bit stressful or tense, I've heard people say, take a pause or take a breath. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yeah, most people are talking about that moment when things feel out of control, things are pretty stressful, or someone's just not feeling quite themselves. So when that happens to me, I like to think of the acronym STOP. So STOP is stop what you're doing, stop what you're thinking, take a breath, and observe what's happening on the inside, notice your body, and then proceed, move on with the rest of your day. And when I try that STOP acronym, it often helps me feel a little calmer and able to go forward with my day.
Well, now that you've explained it to me, I think I actually know a strategy that can be used for stop, and that's mindful breathing. Have you ever tried that?
No, but I'd love to learn more.
All right, great. Let's do that. It may seem unfathomable that stopping, taking a breath, and observing will help you with all your daily stress. Well, it might not in the beginning, because part of taking a breath is linking your mind to that breath. And similar to the way that you exercise your body, we have to exercise our mind along with the breath. By treating our mind like a muscle and exercising it in a particular way, we can begin to rely on it to act effectively and efficiently when we really need to separate from stressful situations. Let's spend 5 minutes exercising our brain by focusing our attention on the breath, because breath is something that we have access to in every moment throughout every day. Start by getting into a comfortable seated position, letting your hands just naturally fall wherever they happen to, whether it's in your lap or on the top of your legs or at your side. And then you can either close your eyes or let your gaze find a nice, soft focus a few feet in front of you. Let's begin by just engaging our breath in a deliberate way by breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Take another breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And one more time, breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Now place your hand on your belly so you can feel the subtle movement of the air coming in and out with your breath. For this next round of several breaths, try breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. Feel the rise and fall of your belly, and feel the belly rise as you breathe in and the fall as you breathe out. See if you can stay focused with one full breath from the beginning to the middle to the end. Maybe with the inhale, you feel the air hit the skin of your nostrils. Feel an expansion in your chest, maybe feeling your belly rise. And then as you exhale, feeling the air move out the same way that it came in. See if you can just stay with the sensation of breath for a complete inhale and a complete exhale. Simply take it one breath at a time so that it doesn't become a big, daunting task to have to link your mind with your breath. Just focus on one breath and then see if you can focus on another and then another. Exercising your mind by keeping it focused on the breath rather than on situations that are stressors for you. You'll likely notice that as you try to focus on your breath, your mind may wander or become distracted by thoughts, images, or what's going on around you. One strategy for when this happens is to simply acknowledge the distraction. You can say to yourself, distracted or worried, and simply bring your attention back to your breath. You can just acknowledge and name the distraction and then return to your breath. This will become easier the more you practice. Now make note of where you feel your breath the most. Perhaps you feel the sensation most in your nostrils as the air goes in and out, or maybe you feel it most in your chest or perhaps your belly. It's not important where you feel it, rather just notice where you feel the breath, where you notice it to be the strongest. See whether it changes over the next several breaths. The idea of being aware of our breath is to create a general sense of awareness in our everyday lives. The more we practice pausing by bringing attention to our breath, the more we can bring awareness into our lives. Stop, observe, and continue on in a healthier and more productive way. When you feel ready, you can slowly lift your gaze or start to blink and open your eyes.
Thank you so much for taking us through that mindful breathing. That was really helpful for a pause and a reset. I really hadn't thought about using your brain like a muscle to stop. The next time I'm having a rough moment, I'll try to remember to take a stop and a breath.
Yes, Michelle, the practice we just did can really help people link their mind with their breath, a way to exercise both together. And think about it. It's guilt-free, it's calorie-free, and it can help make you feel better.